Hello and welcome back to another Wheels and Journeys YouTube review. I'm your host Prashirwin Naidu, and today you're welcome with me inside the drop-top Mercedes-Benz CLE 200. And yes, arguably this thing is quite attractive to say the least. I loved how, it's youthful in its styling. It's not as boring, or it catches a lot of eyes. And what is different? Well, the new C-Class, we all know the C-Class is the saloon, but the coupe is just a bit more cooler. The two-seater, obviously, there's not much room for your rear passengers, and practicality as well. Obviously, it's not practicality as foregone. But yes, that being said, it's arguably a charming-looking sports, drop-top Cabriolet. Ours had the AMG styling package and night package, so basically it had a blacked out aesthetic, the wheels, 19-inch AMG wheels, the lovely, ambience, the color, the just little nitty-gritties that you'll notice, even the window tint. But I can also attest that just driving and looking at it, and my eyes, it's nice. It came in white and black. So what you'll notice as well with this is that the design is different. The front end is aggressive. It wears a very aggressive looking front end, and it definitely has that lovely 3-point embedded star into the grille, which is just chef's kiss. I like that. And also the back end, obviously, it's just smoothed out. It's coupe. It's attractive. It's nice, and you definitely feel like you are, like a baller. But anyways, inside, I think the cabin is where they possibly, they've been controversial with their cabin and build quality and all that good stuff. And for here, well, you'll be pleased to know that it does feel solidly built. Driving around, I love this tan leather. It's obviously another optional. It's 60 grand, and you have your heated seats, and doesn't have ventilated seats, lumbar support, memory function, and it also can adjust your height to whatever your height is. It will adjust to your driving ratio, which is fantastic. But furthermore, just looking at it, sitting inside, marveling at it, the steering wheel, this 3-spoke AMG steering wheel is nice. The virtual cluster, the 11.9-inch infotainment system is not too bad. It's very simplistic. It's very nice. It's very, it's simplistic, which is nice. It's a breath of fresh air. Obviously, the ABX system powered by that, but not much really to stand it out. I've been using it with Apple CarPlay most of the time with it, and I liked how they integrated a little bit of switches into the car, but most of it is touchscreen, so you do have to get acclimatized to it. But once you do, you don't find it at all a mission to use. The Burmester sound system, really fantastic. Let the top down, and then you just blast your music and you're enjoying your cruise in the open road. But for the past few days, I've been driving this thing, and obviously the weather wasn't so on my favor. It was rainy most days, so I had the top down or top up, but the weather was okay. The weather was not so, but mostly, even if it was still stark and gloomy, I did have the top down. I'll be honest with you, I was guilty as charged. So inside, yes, it's comfortable, it's cozy, it's sexy, it just screams, look at me. You can even see it from outside when you have the top down. It's a sexy looking coupe cabriolet. And obviously all your systems and things like that, your navigation, your driver autonomous systems and all that stuff. Mercedes-Benz, remember, you have to always tick the boxes if you want something with it. So there was a whole long list of what it had to offer, just from driver assistance packages to everything. Really, it was basically bare. But it starts at 1,180,000 Rand with our test unit, optional extras, the design cues, the color, wheels, the fancy schmancy leather interior, the driver's autonomous systems. It came to about 1,390,000 Rand. So it was more on the, yeah, it's not too bad. It's not badly priced at all. And I think that furthermore, just the competitors, where it's going head to head with, well, it's facing the likes of the BMW, of course, 4 Series Cabriolet, and the Audi A5 Cabriolet. So yeah, and would this be my pick of the bunch? I think so. But also coming back to build quality, I do notice this is so also creaky, and then at the top here you notice it creaks. But I don't know, build quality these days is so subjective, which is weird, very weird. But yes, to keep the video quite nice and short and sweet, the driving is where I think it was shining for me. Obviously, it has been averaging 9.6 liters. From a report I read on Times Live, they said they were averaging 6 on the open roads on highway commutes. So I think I could have, if I put a bit more effort into it, but I wasn't really doing much long, heavy distance commuting. I was just simply cruising. And by no means is this a sports car. It's just a nice cruiser. You know, it's a nice cruiser. It looks good. It feels good. It's powered by a 2-liter 4-cylinder turbo petrol motor. So it has enough gumption, precisely 150 kilowatts, 320 newton meters of torque. So you put your foot down, it goes, it has that kick. And yes, I quite like that. The 9-speed transmission is really a peach to use. You know, I'm changing downshifting, and it just goes effortlessly, which is fantastic. And I think, you know what, from a driving day-to-day perspective, I did take it on a little short miniature trips. This thing just moves nicely. You want to just cruise, you want to let your hair down, you want to drop the top. Obviously, driving a convertible day to day can get quite boring. I'll be honest with you. It's nice to have it for a little bit of time, but once you get, you know, used to it, the thrill wears off. And as you can see now, it's about to start raining. So to end the video with some doom and gloom, thank you so much for watching the YouTube video. I hope you do like and share it. Please like and share. And for the full article review, where I go into the actual detail of everything and I chat about just what it has to offer, what is inside, you know, just really the nitty-gritties, the costs, all those things, yes, you can read the article review down below. And of course, my radio insert on Capricorn FM, which you can catch down below. The link is there. And yes, have a good one. Much love and peace to my fellow Wheels and Journeys familia. Thanks.